The video you are about to see is part of our Independent Artist Masterclass on EagleTunes. EagleTunes is our platform where we connect independent artists and their loyal fans, and we also show artists how to become successful as independent artists. From this masterclass, which is part of the EagleTunes Academy, we will upload every single video on YouTube step by step. But if you can't wait to see those videos or the full masterclass, and if you don't want to see those annoying introductions on every single video, feel free to click the link in the video description, become part of our community, and use all the artist features that we offer beside the Academy, like your own artist store, landing page, AI features, and whatnot. Check it out. Can't wait to see you inside. Click the link in the video description. Bye-bye. Since we just talked about your products and the products you can create on your own, surely we also need a place where you can sell them. And this place is your online shop, or in our case, we like to call it Artist Store. The good news up front, you don't need any coding skills or something like this, no matter which option you actually go for. You can create shop and maintain it pretty easily. So there are a few options you can choose, and I want to introduce those options to you, and let's talk about the benefits and maybe some not so good points about each and every option. And we start with Shopify, which is an online shop you don't have even to create. It's already there. You just like book it. It's like as if you rent a shop, let's say like that, somewhere on the street. And you just have to place your products inside there. It's a full option. That means it works standalone. You don't have to use WordPress or stuff like that. So you just start a Shopify membership and then start right away placing your products in it. It's easy to set up, and since it's already there for quite a while, you have some additional options and features like additional plugins and stuff like that that are to be installed very easily. Some points that are not that good about it is that it's not really tailored to artists. That means we don't have really a player or something where you can sell your music, which in this case, in our strategy, is one of the biggest and most important products you should start selling again. You could link to your Bandcamp profile, for example, but you don't have the player included. And surely Shopify has no streaming platform or something behind it. And you have to pay some upfront payments. It's like, I think, around about $30 per month, which is for a shop is fine, but so that you know, you have to pay something upfront. The next option would be WooCommerce. This is a WordPress plugin, and when you are a little familiar with WordPress, it's probably the better option because it's highly customizable. That means you can add whatever you want to. You can also, the look and feel, you can completely customize. You have a lot of support, a lot of plugins out there that are working with WooCommerce, and you simply look on the WooCommerce site. You can look up whatever you want, having a player on it or booking option or whatever you want it to be. You find almost everything there, since it's there also quite a while, but it's, as I said, it's on WordPress, so you need a WordPress installation for it, and it's not a standalone version as Shopify, so it is required that you have a WordPress installation and you use this shop on your website, for example. As I said, you can customize it, you can create a player on it, so at least you could sell your music there in a downloadable version. That means create your album there, and then when people purchase it, they can download the songs, and you could even have a player on site. So at least, for you, they can listen to it on a streaming like a player, but there are no other music and they can't import stuff. It's not the feeling like you have it on Spotify where you have all the music you like. They could use or listen to just your music. The disadvantages of WooCommerce are that it takes quite some time to install it and some effort and maybe sometimes a little bit of money, because it's not everything for free. You have a basic version which works out of the box, and it's fine if you just want to sell physical products like shirts or something like that. But if you want to sell bookable options, or you want to sell your music, as I said, in a streamable version, you have to buy some add-ons. So there are some upfront costs actually if you want to customize it in a way that it's useful for you as an artist. Otherwise, you have to invest, as I said, or you pay someone to do it for you. And the good news here is that there are a lot of people who know a lot about WooCommerce and know how to set it up, so you can pay someone to do it for you. There's a bit money you have to pay upfront. When I talk about Bandcamp or BandLab, I just listed here because I talked about all the single solutions. So Bandcamp or BandLab is not really a shop. Printful is not a shop. All the single solutions I showed you in the video before this one here. But I would love to show it here because you can sell on those platforms. So you can sell your merch on Printful. You can sell your music on Bandcamp. But they're isolated solutions, and if you want to use them all combined in the same way that we use it in our store, so where we have all products combined, you would have to link all your products from your shop. So you basically create your shop and just position links there, and those links, they lead to your products on the different platforms. It's not that easy for your fan to then purchase and use your products, because also your fans would have to log in to every single platform. But it would be a solution if you want to take that path, so to say. At least those platforms are, at least a few of them, are tailored to music. For example, Bandcamp and BandLab, they have a streaming-like player. So if someone purchases music from you there, they also could listen to the music they purchase from other artists. So it's more convenient for your fans to use this player. They work like Spotify, so to say, or Deezer, or whatever player they use, and they can listen to other music as well within that one player and don't have to log into different member areas to listen to one album I purchased from this artist and one from that artist. It's more tailored to artists, at least if we look at the record solution Bandcamp or BandLab for different products like your shirts or something like that. It's all like multi-vendor options. For example, Patreon is very nice, a platform for selling memberships, but it's also not just tailored for music, it's tailored for art in general, so for different other types of art. So this is nice, it's still tailored to art in general, but not really tailored to music all alone. So some disadvantages here is that you have, as I said, just single product solutions and accounts for every single one, and also the billing and stuff like that. It's all quite in different places, and you have to be very, very disciplined with your accounts and know all the logins and stuff like that. So it's not that well ordered, so to say, having it all in one place. This is where we built our EagleTunes artist store. So artists would have it all in one place, all the product types in one place, all the accounts in one place, all the billing stuff and so on. So if you just look at the store, there's no upfront costs, and as I said, all in one place. And we have the streaming player also as a part of the whole ecosystem, is that you can use EagleTunes in a way that you use Spotify as well. So that's a player that works for all the artists that sell their music through EagleTunes. Since this is my company, what bad points will I mention here? The only thing I can think of is that you probably fall in love with it and don't want anything else in the future. So that's all I can say about EagleTunes when it comes to bad points. Maybe want to be very honest with you. For sure, we are growing, we are a young company, and you would grow with us, and we would love to have your feedback. So that's probably the one bad point I can mention here. That's it for the artist stores. Those are the options. To be honest, to break it down, I would think of Shopify or EagleTunes. If you would go for this WooCommerce solution, you haven't built a website before with WordPress or not, at least know a little bit about it, I won't recommend this. In that case, I would really recommend going with us, because we use WooCommerce and we created all of this on WooCommerce, and it's all already customized and tailored to artists. So if you want to go without us, I would recommend using Shopify or take the journey with us and then have all in one place. So now you know how to create products on your own, or what types of products you can create, and in which place, in which shop you sell them. So what are the options there? And finally, what we also have to talk about is like the entrance door to your shop. This is what a lot of artists, they get wrong. They don't have a place which they use to drive traffic. So this is why in the next video, we talk about your landing page, which is a very specific type of website, so to say, and see you there in the next video about landing page.